Welcome to Caswell House and to Rebecca and Ben's wedding. I'm Ian, I'm Mrs. Passmore's father. Mrs. Passmore's father.
You're really getting into character as a pastor.
And it's my pleasure to welcome you all here today. Say a few words about the bride and the groom, and then finally to offer them some sage words of advice. We did worry about her growing up. She had no fear. We knew we had a problem when at 6, she was already looking for the highest roller coaster in any fair or theme park we ever went to. But we never thought she would become quite such an adrenaline junkie. Her love of travel, the outdoors, and the quest for this adrenaline rush is legendary in our family. She climbed Kilimanjaro at 16, did the 3 Peaks Challenge before she was 20, and over the years always seemed to be off on a trip to some mountain range. The Himalayas, the Andes, the Rockies, the Alps, Norway, New Zealand, Kenya. There always seemed to be pictures of Rebecca hanging off a mountain somewhere or other. Not to forget Snowdonia, of course, where I think she is happiest, and I think that's where Ben proposed to her.
You look so nice. Give me a hug. You look so nice. Okay? Yeah. Is it nice? I like this. You alright?
Wow.
You like it?
You get speechless.
Aww.
You can't sing.
That's great. Don't ruin your makeup.
Now I should say a few words about Ben. But before doing that, I'm going to go back to a conversation I had with Rebecca a couple of months before she met Ben for the first time. She was bemoaning the fact that all she really wanted in a boyfriend was someone who would share her interest in adrenaline-filled outdoor experiences and someone she could share her passion for running, cycling and swimming with. I look back at that conversation now and think to myself, wow, young lady, be careful what you wish for. She's ended up with Mr. Iron Man himself.
You're surrounded by your loved ones and all are wishing you well as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell. We talk about the memories you have yet to make together and the moments you've already shared to be carried with you forever. But take the time to live today as your marriage begins. Look around, soak it up, the moment that we are in. For this is where the magic starts, where you both say your vows. You pledge to spend your lives as one because of the love you feel right now. So yes, here's to a future that is bright and warm and clear. But more than that, here's to now and what it means to be here.
Even at this late stage, I have to legally ask you, are you both happy to proceed with the marriage this afternoon?
Yes.
That's excellent. Well, thank you. That's great news for me. Carry on.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Benjamin Jack Passmore, do take thee, Rebecca Hannah Williams, to be my lawful wedded wife. Becky, you match all of the things that I value and enjoy in life. You are my best friend and the person I want to travel and experience all that the world has to offer with. You are the person I love deeply, look up to and am motivated by. And I commit today to be the best husband that I can be to you. I vow to bring fun to your life, being spontaneous with you and keeping our silly expressions, jokes and sayings. I vow to be faithful and loyal, to always choose to put you first, be honest with you and respect you. I vow to always tell you how beautiful you are, say good morning little bee and always be attracted to you. I am so pleased we're doing this today and I can't wait to live the rest of our brilliant lives together.
I've got to follow that. I call upon these persons here present, witness that I, Rebecca Hannah Williams, do take thee, Benjamin Jack Passmore,
To be my lawful wedded
husband. Ben, you are my best friend, my go-to person, the one who makes me laugh when I'm sad, my biggest source of support, and the person that believes in me more than anyone else. I admire your calmness, your kind nature, your constant positivity, your determination, how you care so deeply about those who are close to you, and your love for life. Now, I can't always promise to not forget where I've left my AirPods and steal yours, or pack every single weekend that we have with 1,000,001 plans, but I can, however, promise to bring fun into our life every day, continue our dancing around the living room, our silly sayings, and our competitive board games late into the night. I promise to love you not just today, but every day of my life. I look forward to growing old with you, and I can't wait to see where this incredible journey takes us.
I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage
and as a symbol of our love.
and as a symbol of our love.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage,
And as a symbol of our love,
and as a symbol of our love,
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
Well, Ben and Becky, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses here assembled. It therefore gives me the greatest privilege and honour to announce you are now husband and wife together. You may like to seal your marriage with...
As I'm sure many of you may know, we met on a dating app. It's the modern way to meet, but for us, it was actually essential because we were looking for each other during lockdown. On paper, our backgrounds and interests matched very well. I remember even saying to Danny, I genuinely don't believe someone as great as Becky would have existed out there. And then we had our first date. It was 100% socially distanced, like genuinely was. There was no holding hands, there was no kiss, not even a goodbye hug, nothing. It was awkward. But thankfully, the dates after that were great and told me a bit more, and we got on well. And shortly after this, lockdown eased enough for us to go on our first holiday together to Wales. And this is when I knew I'd probably marry Becky.
Ben. For the first 6 months of our relationship, it really was just the two of us. The enjoyment of the dating didn't come from the activities we were doing or the places we went to. It was down to our connection and finding happiness in the little things. And I think this was one of the things that proved to me that we were so right for each other. You are kind, caring and funny. Your enthusiasm and smile is so contagious. You bring the best out of everyone and it's impossible to be down when you are around. You will do absolutely anything for your friends and family, and you honestly impress and inspire me every single day.
You're given the advice when deciding whether to spend your life with someone that when you know, you'll know. I didn't like that advice growing up much, partly because it didn't make sense to me. But that was until I got to know you, Becky. I finally got to understand the expression because the strength of feeling that I had when you became my girlfriend and the bond we formed, it just told me everything I needed to know. Becky, you're impressive, beautiful, charming, athletic, intelligent, and thoughtful. Your smile is so stunning and infectious, it literally lights up a room. In you, I found someone who shares the interests in life that really get me excited. The exercise, love for the mountains, and things like quizzes or board games that really make you use your mind. I appreciate the small things you do for me, like remembering all the details from conversations with family or friends, through to the warm welcome home you give after being apart for just a day. I also appreciate your drive and how you shape our lives for the better. I love how beautiful you made our home, and away from that, how your adventure and conviction has us going on amazing holidays and taking on all sorts of physical challenges. I actually believe I'm one of the luckiest people in the world for finding you, and that's why I've been so excited for today. So in a way, nothing is really going to change today. It's funny, but at the same time, everything will. This is us becoming an unbreakable team. It's me wholeheartedly committing the rest of my life to you and cementing you as the most important person in the world to me. And this wedding ring is the perfect gesture for that, and it means the world to me.
We say,